Welcome back, guys, to the Wireless Expert, helping you save money on your phone bill, avoid unexpected fees, and get the most out of your wireless services. So let's get started. So today's topic is a question that a lot of people have and a lot of people wonder. Are they eligible to upgrade? You know, for a lot of people, they're always wanting to get the latest phone, or maybe there's a situation where they just kind of want to, get a new phone for some reason. Maybe their old phone it's kind of old. It's not been working very well, and it's time to upgrade. So one of the first things you just have to look at if you are gonna, look into upgrading is gonna be the installments. Really, this is kind of one of the most important parts. So how much do you still owe on your current device? Because this is what's going to determine really if you're eligible. So a lot of people, they don't really know how much they actually owe on their current devices. They might think they don't owe anything, or they might think they owe something, but they're not quite sure. Because a lot of times when you do get a phone, you can do there's different promotions. There's different trade-ins that you might have done previously, and so you don't know if you still owe money on this phone, or if it's already been paid off, or the trade-in took care of the cost of the phone, whatever have you. So most people don't really know what they even owe on their current device. So when it comes to upgrading, the ideal situation is not owing anything on your actual device and having it already paid off, because that easily lets you upgrade at that time. But let's say you still have some installments left on your current device. You still owe some money. There's going to be some situations where you don't even owe that much. So that is a good sign too, because at that point you can pay off whatever remaining balance you might have. Maybe it's $100, maybe it's $200. You know what I mean? So you always want to kind of gauge what you're paying for your device monthly, and then how much roughly you still have left to pay, and when you can actually upgrade. That's something you want to keep in mind, in the back of your mind. And usually for companies, the installments is a 2-year period depending on your carrier. So you kind of want to remember, when did you get your phone, and then think about what month and what year was it, so that when the time goes by, let's say you got your phone in June 2024, now say it's a 3-year period, so now that means you're up for upgrade June 2027. But let's say you still owe quite a bit of money on your phone, on your installments. There are some other options too. So a lot of carriers will offer what is known as an early upgrade feature, or an early upgrade add-on. So with this add-on, what it lets you really do, it lets you upgrade after a certain period where you don't even have to pay off the remainder of your installments. Some companies let you upgrade every year after 1 year. Other companies let you upgrade, after a year and a half. But you got to keep in mind and check and see if you actually have that early upgrade feature on your account, because a lot of times if you had it on your line at one point and you removed it, then you can't really put that feature back on, and you would have to wait until your installments are actually paid off. And so when you have this feature, sometimes you're not even at that point where where you can upgrade early either. So what you can also do at that point is pay a little bit in order to be able to upgrade early. And that lets you upgrade at that point now, because you're paying to get to that point. Now let's say that you do have installments left and you really don't want to pay them off because they're just too much to pay off right now. The other option too is if, for example, there's somebody else on your account, or maybe there's an open line that doesn't have installments. So at that point, you can speak to the person, or you personally yourself, or if the line's just open, let's say it's an empty line, you can do the upgrade on that line. And then when that person wants to do an upgrade, maybe at that time your line's open, so they can use your line to upgrade their phones and their lines, if that makes sense. But like I said, preferably You want your installments to be paid off, or to have that feature that lets you upgrade early so that you can upgrade early without any problems and without having to use someone else's line. You know what I mean? And then if you're not eligible, like I said, you can pay whatever is remaining on your phone balance. And then after that, you can do like a trade-in, so you can get some of that money back and then get some sort of trade-in credit off of the next phone for that device that you just paid off. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. I'll be going through the comments, reading and answering any questions. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this with your friends and family if you got any benefit from it. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day.